All right, Cory, we're out for fight number 7. A week tomorrow.
Yeah.
Your second 6-rounder.
Yeah.
Against, I think we have an opponent, mate. I think we've got a kid, a Russian kid, who's been pretty busy on our shows. I think he's fought 3 times in the last few weeks. He fought a young kid called Jacob Rowe, very talented lad. In fact, he fought some of our most talented lads, and even though they all won, comfortable without dropping rounds, he gave them all good fights, mate. And he's an aggressive little sod.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen Levine yourself who's put the fights up, so I have seen little bits, and I've seen his name crop up and stuff, and I think like his fought in Chihuahua on it as well.
Yeah, that was the last one he fought on our show. He did 6 rounds against him, mate. But even though I think it was the scorecard was 60-54, he made Joe fight in every round, mate.
Yeah.
So no walk in the park for you, mate. But saying that, you seem to do that with everyone. I remember when we first watched you and you made your debut against Danny Little. And again, it was considering, I think you've been out of the ring 2 years, haven't you?
Oh, no, yeah, a little bit over.
Yeah.
Oh, no, pretty much, 2 years.
Yeah, well.
2 years, wasn't it? So, yeah.
For me, it was
like I've never been away on it.
Well, you said when I come down to the gym, and I was talking to you in the gym in lockdown, both you and your stablemate, Callum Simpson, who's doing amazing things as a light heavyweight now. You both stayed in the gym and you've both been really busy, haven't you? You know what I mean? You've took advantage of that 2 years that everyone's like, perhaps saw, well, there's no fights, might as well leave it up. But no, you stayed in the gym, kept honing your tools and making sure that when you did get the call up, you'd be ready and show no signs of ring rust, which is exactly what you've done.
Yeah, I mean, if you were done over that period of time, I think if you played it a little bit, and it's cost them a lot of time, it's cost them a good chunk of their career on it. So, like you say, me and Callum, and there's even, I mean, there's Jimmy as well. Jimmy's just won the Central Area, and I think
Jimmy first. Is he fighting tomorrow night, mate?
He's out tomorrow night as well. So Jimmy's in the gym and stuff with us as well now and again. So it's like, I think we've all done throughout the lockdown. We're all in there working hard, and I think now you're starting to see the results coming out. Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
no. Well, I mean, like I say, your last performance, which was on the undercard of, was that when Josh regained his world title?
Yeah, it was.
Again, it was 6 polished rounds, mate. Where again, I don't think you get caught. You don't get hit, mate.
Yeah. I don't think I did, to be fair, did I?
No, that's what I'm saying. So, obviously you're doing something right. And, this could be let me take these off. I don't need them on. You don't need hard fights until you need hard fights, if you know what I mean. And the easier you can make them, the longer your career goes on, I presume. That's the way I presume you're looking at it.
Yeah, definitely. The less punishment you take, and I mean, the better in it, really. The last thing you want to do is, I mean, these sort of fights, like you just said there, you don't need to make hard work of them. So, I mean,
well, you stepped up after having shaken the ring rust off, which obviously there's no signs of against Danny Little. That last fight was against a Polish lad, Jacob Lawowski, yeah. And that was your first 6-rounder. Now this is going to be your second 6-rounder. As Steve Wood, your manager, has he mentioned to you what's next for you? Because if you come through this with flying colours like you have in your previous fights, then I presume, with a man of your amateur experience, you want to move a bit quicker, will you?
Yeah, definitely. That's the thing, in it. You don't really want to be sort of waiting about either. It's timing in it in this game. So as soon as you feel it's the right time to push on and move on to heading towards the championship fights and them sort of rounds, and that's the direction you need to go in it.
Do you feel those longer rounds are going to benefit you as well?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I enjoyed that 6 round. It was like, you sort of you approach the fight differently, don't you? I mean, you're working your way into the fight, and then it's different. I mean, the four's not too much different to the amateurs, is it really? You're trying to cram everything into that short time you've got in the ring. But yeah, the 6 rounders gives you that time to sort of box the way you want to box and work on them things you've been working on in the gym, and do you know what I mean? So they are better.
Well, what have you been? I mean, like you say, your boxing skills are second to none. So what have you been working on? What have you been trying to add to your game over this? What was it? About 3 months since your last fought? Was it about 3 months ago? Was it?
Yeah, like 2 months. I think about 2 months really. So I mean, just the explosive, the power work. You know, I mean, it's something we've been working on anyway. It's just like, obviously, we want to see the results in the ring as well, like from that. So, I mean, the boxing side of stuff has always been what I've been natural at.
Well, does that help you? Because in your gym, you know, you've got that big weightlifting side, you know, that Mark runs as well. Yeah. And obviously, that's what he was brought in when he was working with Josh a few years ago. So does that help you working with someone who knows what you need to add to your game?
Yeah, like Mark, the only reason I went in the first place was for the strength and conditioning, and then like you were just saying, in the lockdown I started to do a bit of the boxing work there. It was closer to mine, so it's an easier place to get to. It was just I mean, but the strength. Anyone will tell you the same thing. Mark knows his strength conditioning, like everything about it. So yeah, I mean, like you just said before with Callum Simpson and stuff, you've seen the results now. We started doing a strength session to get through that lockdown. I mean, he's stopping, he's blowing them all like the first rounders.
I know, it's crazy. He's on a real, I think, is it 5 on the bounce now or something like that?
Yeah.
And that last kid was a real step up, the Polish lad that he fought. Even though you knew he was going to beat him in that sense, or you expected him to beat him, you certainly didn't expect him to take him out in 1 round. That was certain.
I think that shocked a lot of people. Like.
It shocked me because I just watched him do 6 good rounds with Learmouth, Mick Learmouth. Yeah. So, he's certainly one to watch out for, and I think a few people are taking notice of him now.
Yeah, definitely.
So now it's your turn, is it, mate?
My turn to start now, isn't it, as well? So yeah.
Well, how far's Donny from you, from where you live? Then is
not that close, to be fair.
No.
Yeah, I mean, from where I am, yeah, we've got. I don't know. It's an hard one. It's not a million miles away, but yeah, it's not round the corner either.
Well, I suppose if because we're from Manchester, anything over the Pennines, it's next to one another as far as we're concerned.
You all see all Yorkshire's pretty much the same place, but Yorkshire's pretty region, so
hey, listen, whoever gets tickets for this show are in for a real treat, though, you know, because I think there's going to be 12 bouts on, mate. It is really, really loaded, mate, with obviously Reece Mould going to be topping the bill there. He wants to get back to British title level. Like I say, you're doing 6 rounds. I think we've got a local kid there, Jake Goodwin. He's going to be doing 6 rounds. And then, like I say, I think we've got an Irish kid been put on there, Brent McGinn, who was a good amateur. And then we've got a load of quality lads on. So it should be a good night, mate.
Yeah, and then like you were just saying, a lot of fights in there. A lot of fights on the one show.
Certainly getting value for money, mate. That's for certain.
Yeah.
Well, listen, I'm looking forward to May the 28th at Doncaster Races, where hopefully I'll be chatting to you and I'll be saying 7-0.
7-0, yeah. It's the plan.
Cory, you take care, mate, and I'll see you, like I say, a week tomorrow.
A week tomorrow, yeah. Thank you, Lee. Appreciate it.
You take care, mate. Bye.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also, Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.